Enter the nightstand zone. That's astounding.
Thank you.
Have there been other ways that Barry's been trying to contact you, doggy style?
Whatever. Now, here's your host, Dick Dietrick.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, as my more than 200 viewers know, my life is an open sore. So I'd like to talk about a meeting I recently had with the network brass. You see, they said talk shows are changing. Well, rather than having me explain it, why don't we bring out one of the most prominent men in the entertainment industry? His name is anonymous. With the word network television history, Mr. Brandon Tartikoff. Give him a hand. Hey, Brandon, welcome to the show.
Hey, Dick, how you doing?
Oh, fine.
Please, you don't have to call me Brandon. Just call me Mr. Tartikoff.
Sure thing, Brandon.
Right.
But the reason you're here tonight is because you want to do a little tweaking with my show. Is that right?
That's right. We want to fire you.
Once again with the comedy stick.
No.
I love this guy.
No, seriously, we do want to replace you.
Replace me? What? Why? What, with another Rosie O'Brien?
Actually, that's O'Donnell. You see, Dick, back when I was developing shows like The Cosby Show, Hill Street Blues, Cheers, St. Elsewhere, The Golden Girls, Seinfeld, did I mention Alf? I was always on the lookout for certain personalities. Personalities that the public would embrace.
Yeah, Brandon. Can we talk? All those shows were hits. Anybody can succeed with a hit. We're talking about Nightstand here. Why would you want to replace me?
Because research has shown that single-topic tabloid talk shows are out.
Yeah?
The public wants to be entertained again. They want warm and fuzzy. They want to laugh.
Well, people are laughing at me all the time. Look, they're laughing just now. That woman's actually clapping. Look, you got to give me one more chance. Okay, I'll tell you, I will prove that Nightstand is truly laughable.
Am I kind of stating the obvious?
Look. We'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make the audience a focus group. We'll let them decide. See, Mueller has wired their seats so they can vote.
Wire their seats. You know, that's interesting. I seem to remember that in the 7th season of Family Ties, we were thinking about canceling that show. But I got on the horn, I called Michael J. Fox, and we actually did wire the audience one night.
And the show stayed on.
No, but an old lady was electrocuted.
Great, so you'll give me the shot.
Sure. But I got to tell you, every bone in my body says that this is not going to work.
Yes! That's all the encouragement I need. So listen, we got a seat for you over here with your last name on it, so just go ahead and take that seat.
Okay.
Okay, so let's let the laughs begin. Hit it, Mueller.
From Hollywood, it's the all-new Nightstand Lite. Join Dick and his guest, Miss Ireland, Mary Donnelly. Fitness expert, Tori DeBona. The winner of the Dick Dietrick Lookalike Contest. And the Nightstand Orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man who went to an employment agency to apply for a fetal position. Here comes Dick!
What a wild crowd. Mueller, is this a wild group or not? They love me. I can't help it. Brandon, I can't help it.
Hoo-yah! Actually, Dick, that's because the applause button's been sticking again.
It's time to introduce our first guest. She's a former Miss Ireland who gave up her crown to make a documentary. Please welcome Mary Margaret Donnelly. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Oh, Mary Margaret Donnelly, welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Mr. Dietrick.
Now, you were crowned Miss Ireland, and your talent was singing, so how about giving us a little ditty?
Mr. Dietrick, I'm here to discuss the political problems in my country.
Yeah, let me stop you there a second. Did you hear it, folks? I love that accent of yours. You know, you sound like that Irish guy on Star Trek, Scotty. You know, he's always saying, I can't do it, Captain. The thrusters have no power. I'll tell you why he's got no power.
Mr. Dietrick, as we speak, the Catholics and the Protestants are waging a war.
Let me interrupt you one more second. It's not the Irish guy in Star Trek you sound like. It's that chick on the Irish Spring commercial. You know? Manly, yes, but I like it too. Huh? So, Mary, what part of Ireland are you from?
County Cork.
County Cork. Boy, leave it to the Irish to name a county after something you pull out of a bottle.
Dick, I'm here to discuss the senseless extermination of the Irish people.
Great. Can you make it funny?
Dick, do you know how many Catholics are persecuted by the Brits each year?
Now you're talking. I love these. How many Catholics are persecuted by the Brits each year?
Thousands.
That's the punchline? That's not very funny. I got one for you, though. What's the difference between an Irish wedding and an Irish funeral? One less drunk.
Mr. Dietrick!
Don't stop me now. Hey, what do you call an Irish 7-course dinner? A 6-pack and a potato.
Sit here any longer and let my people be persecuted by the likes of you.
Wait, hold on. You can't leave. Mueller, get the thing out. You can't leave now. We have a special bit in your honor.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we're going to have a drinking contest. Do some chuck-a-lugging.
You know what?
What?
You can go straight to bloody hell.
Oh, no. Well, speaking of bloody good time, bloody good time will continue. We'll see how things shape up with fitness expert Tori DeBona. So stick around. Brandon, I think it's going great. If you spend more than 8 hours a day in the bathroom and feel like you're losing your grip, you can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Welcome back. If you just tuned in, it's a brand new format called Nightstand Lite. Don't worry, the format's new, but I'm still the same old Dick. You know, I think it's going great, too, because during the break, I heard television big shot Brandon Tartikoff comparing me to Chevy Chase. You know, people are coming out to me all the time. They're saying, Dick, how do you keep your body in such great condition? Well, the credit goes to the lady you're about to meet. She's my personal trainer, Miss Tori DeBona. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to Nightstand Lite.
Thanks, Dick. Does the air conditioning have to be up so high?
Yep. Well, folks, I love this woman because no matter how tight her schedule is, she's always finding a way to squeeze Dick in.
Well, you're my only client who requests his private training sessions for 10 at night.
And you're so accommodating.
Well, I don't mind coming that late as long as we stick to our agreement about you not wearing the open robe and the jockeys.
Okay, but Tori, tonight you're here to talk about an exciting new project.
That's right, Dick. I just came out with the first X-rated exercise video for couples called Tori DeBona's Sexercise.
Ooh, Sexercise. You know, how good of a workout could it be if you always want a cigarette after you're finished? Smoking! Now, did you bring a clip of your X-rated couples along on this how-to tape?
Well, I didn't know how much you could show on TV, so...
No, I wanted a clip for me and Brandon to look at after the show.
I'll tell you what. How about a live demonstration?
That sounds great, yeah. Ow! Great. What do I do? I sit in the chair over here? I sit down here. Okay.
Okay, first we'll do a little mental warm-up to get us in the mood.
Oh, great. I'm excited already.
It's very, very easy.
Lead the way. I'm shapeless, fat in your hands.
Okay. First,
Yeah.
close your eyes.
Okay. Yeah.
Now picture me naked.
I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, now picture yourself naked.
Still way ahead of you.
Now, I want you to feel my fingernails lightly scratching your back.
Yeah.
And I want you to imagine that we're a loving couple.
Yeah.
And you're standing behind me, slowly rubbing my neck and my shoulders. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I take my macho, oil-laden hands and caress every orb of your loving glow.
Oh, whoa, Dick. You are jumping way ahead. This visualization must be done slowly and deliberately in order to be evaluated properly.
I'm sorry. I guess I had a premature evaluation.
Okay, I guess you're warmed up.
Yeah.
Let's move on to one of my favorite exercises.
Exercises, okay. What are we doing?
Okay, and ladies, this is one that you can do with your partners, even if it's one of those partners that requires batteries.
Boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is called the Sexer Scissor, and
Yeah.
it goes something like this.
Yeah.
Open and close, open and close.
Can you do this while you're handcuffed?
Dick, pay attention.
Oh, okay. How about if I'm handcuffed?
Close and open and close and open. Very good.
Oh, give her a hand, everybody. That was terrific.
Okay, for the next one, I'll
Yeah.
need to borrow somebody's lap in their chair.
So, and a volunteer from the audience?
Exactly.
Here's a hand right here. Okay. Terrific, sir. Stand up. Okay. Down the hallway, second door on the left. Thank you.
Okay, have a seat. This is a leg press for couples.
Yeah, what do we
Now,
do?
I sit on your lap,
Yeah?
and you try to push yourself up as I hold you down. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay. Up and down, and up and down, and up and down. And now if you want to make it a little harder,
Yeah.
try pressing a little downward pressure on my hip.
Yeah, it's definitely getting harder.
It just takes a little coordination, that's all.
Oh, coordination, this is nothing. Try turning the pages of Playboy with your feet. Oh, it's so good.
Nobody slips me the tongue. That's disgusting.
Ow! Oh!
What kind of girl do you think I am? I'm a trainer, not a $50 prostitute.
I was willing to go to 100. Well, when we come back, we're going to meet the winner of the Dick Dietrick lookalike contest, the incredibly handsome Bob Isles. I think it's going well, Brandon. I really do.
Hey, folks, did you know you can get Dick on the World Wide Web? Cruise on by.
Dick investigates the other side.
You're all about to enter the nightstand zone. That's astounding.
Thank you.
Have there been other ways that Barry's been trying to contact you, doggy style?
Whatever.
All this and more on the second half hour of Nightstand.
Hey, welcome back to Nightstand Lite, the show that tastes great and is less filling. Brandon, what do you think so far?
Dick, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
It's kind of going exactly as I expected it would.
I knew you'd see it that way, baby.
So, why don't we get your replacement?
What? I thought you just said it was going well.
You know, this whole experience is very reminiscent of one I had on Matlock. It was the year that Andy Griffith insisted on doing all of his own stunts. Now, it must be something I can do. You know, when I ran into these problems on Facts of Life and Different Strokes, there were things I could do.
Yeah, let's not forget Manimal, okay? Could you bring out my replacement? Let's get this over with.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'd like to introduce to you the new host of Nightstand. He's an actor, a comedian, but you probably know him best from one of television's most popular series, Good Times. He played the landmark character JJ and can probably best be described with just one word and 3 syllables. That's right, he's... Please welcome Jimmy JJ Walker!
Thank you very much, and welcome to the new Nightstand Lite and your brand new host, Jimmy J.J. Walker.
Stop it right now! Hold it right there, Brandon. How can you do this? I haven't even finished my show yet, remember? The audience is supposed to decide, huh?
Well, you know, Dick, not always. You see, in the critical 5th season of Cheers, it wasn't the audience, but it was me who decided to put Kirstie Alley in for Shelley What's-Her-Face.
Okay, that's it. Forget it. That's it. I got one segment left, and I'm going to finish it, okay? Brandon, don't sign this guy to a contract, whatever you do, because it's 4th down, and the fat lady's about to go to the plate. Now, you two just go and sit down. Go ahead, get over there and take your seats. I'm going to finish this show.
All right, Chubby.
You know, as long as I can remember, people have called me Dick. But that's my name. Our next guest is called Dick, even though that's not his name. You see, recently we held a Dick Dietrick lookalike contest, and the winner is here tonight. You want to meet him? Yeah! Come on out, Bob Isle. Hey, welcome to the show, Bob. So tell me, what's it like going around having people mistake you as being a big star?
I wouldn't know. I look like you. The only reason I agreed to fly here tonight was to personally tell you that you made my life a living hell!
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea what it's like to be mistaken for you to walk down the street and have people say, "Hey, Dietrick, you suck!" Or, "Hey, Dietrick, where's the money you owe me?" Or "Hey, officer, that's the guy that's been loitering around the school."
Well, no, you're talking about somebody else. There's got to be somebody else who looks like the two of us.
Yeah. You can just drop dead, loser, okay? That's what you can do for me, because you have ruined my life!
Hey, those are my pencils. You can't do that.
Jimmy, get in there and give this show a Heimlich maneuver. Come on.
Get out of the way. We'll be right back with Nightstand Lite with your new host, Jimmy J.J. Walker, after these words.
Are you a eunuch that can sing like Barry White? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call.
I'm sorry, Dick. You just don't seem to be cut out for this light and fluffy stuff.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
Jimmy, the network people just love you.
Ooh-yah.
It's over, Dietrick. You're toast.
Oh, yeah? You're forgetting one thing. We had a deal. It's up to my audience. They're going to decide. They get to pick whether Dick's going to stick around or not anymore. It's up to them. But you know what I think? I think my fans here and across the country will tell you that they tune into me for one reason and one reason only. To see the hard-hitting, topical, informative show they're used to. They want to see hookers, right? Yeah. Right? They want to see... Wait, let me finish. They want to see drug addict bus drivers, right? That's what you want to see, right? They want to see hot chicks in skimpy lingerie. Yeah. They want to see beautiful lipstick lesbians bitch slapping each other. I don't care what Rosie O'Brien is doing. Am I right, people? We want Dick. We want Dick. We want Dick. We want Dick. You see? We want Dick. You see, Brandon? We want Dick. We want Dick. We want Dick. Now let's see what he has to say.
Wow. Well, I guess the people have spoken. They seem to want Dick.
Yes. They want Dick.
But, I've always wondered if the people actually know Dick.
Then I'm still the king of late night fringe?
Well, you know that week-to-week contract we've got you on?
Yes.
Well, we're picking you up for next week.
Bingo! Thank you, oh king of television.
Oh, please, come on, just call me king.
Hey, Brandon, what about me?
Jimmy, have you ever seen the show Friends?
Yeah.
Well, so have I. But, you know, this is going to work out for you. I've got something better for you, something totally original for daytime talk. It's kind of a black Regis and Kathy Lee. Have you ever worked with RuPaul?
Isn't that Little Richard's sister?
I don't know. Well, we could talk about that. Toodaloo.
Well, what have we learned tonight? We learned that when it comes to talk shows, you should stick to what you're good at. And what I do best is hard-hitting television. I know my fans, and the last thing they want to see is Dick going soft. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick.
That was a whole lot of fun, but it isn't over yet. We've got a whole new show coming right up.
Sublet it for your approval. A dimension of sight and sound. Look out. There's a post-it up ahead. You're all about to enter the nightstand zone. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, folks, I'm sorry if I scared you. That's what we in the business call a comedy spoof or send-up of the old Twilight show hosted by the late Rod Stewart. Folks, what do we know about the paranormal? It's all so secret. Well, tonight I'm going to lift this veil of secrecy. And our first guest has a story that will shock and amaze you. Please give a big nightstand welcome to Stephanie. Welcome to Nightstand, Stephanie. Now, why are you here tonight?
I'm here because I've had a paranormal experience.
Funny, they look pretty normal to me. Forgive me, that's some comedy. Excuse me. Please continue.
Well, it all started when my husband died on our honeymoon.
I know the feeling.
No, Dick. He died prematurely.
I had a lot in common with this guy.
On our honeymoon night, I was doing a little striptease for him, and he had a massive heart attack.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Now, listen, this is crucial to the story. When your husband was having this massive heart attack and you were doing this striptease, what were you not wearing?
Dick, we were never able to consummate our marriage.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, but, you know, look at the bright side. Had he not died, we would have never met that day in the cemetery. See, folks, I was there doing my power skipping. Have you tried this yet, power skipping as a workout? Oh, it's terrific. Really gets the heart going. You really get the cardiovascular all worked up a real good sweat. So, Stephanie, what were you doing that day at the cemetery?
I was visiting my husband's remains.
Oh, of course. But you know, Stephanie, when you were standing over the grave that day, you looked like you lost your best friend.
I did, Dick.
Of course, again. So let me ask you, how long is it going to be till you're going to want to start dating again?
Well, it's only been 9 days since he died.
Well, I'll check in with you next week. Now, I want to get to the really scary part because you claim that your husband's spirit has left his body and entered another body. Is that right?
Yes, his best pal, Buddy.
Well, as luck would have it, we happen to have Barry's pal with us tonight. Come on out, Buddy. I can see that you and Buddy are very close.
The funny thing is, when he was Barry's dog, he didn't even like me. Now, all he wants to do is lick me.
But, Stephanie, have there been other ways that Barry's been trying to contact you, doggy style?
Dick, it's really weird. He started sleeping on Barry's side of the bed. He watches all of Barry's favorite TV shows. And last night, while I was having dinner, he ate my taco. I'm absolutely convinced that my husband's spirit is trapped inside this dog's body.
And folks, that's why we've invited one of the world's most respected authorities in the field of psychic phenomenon here tonight. Unfortunately, he wouldn't accept our collect call. So instead, I booked a guest who may not be a respected authority, but he's always available. He knows a whole bunch about the paranormal, and at one time was an opening act for the Oak Ridge Boys. Please welcome the one, the only, the astounding Andy. That's astounding.
Thank you.
Now, welcome, astounding Andy. Now, on your public access TV show called This Old Haunted House, you made a claim that you think everybody has some psychic ability.
You're absolutely right, Dick. I have here a card.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what's on the other side?
No.
No is the correct answer.
That's astounding.
Thank you.
But tonight, we've got to crack Stephanie's problem. You see, she will not start dating until her dead husband is gone.
Well, Dick, in order to do this, we have to channel Barry's spirit from Buddy's body.
And you're able to do this?
Well, of course. Why do you think they call me the English channeler?
Why is that, Andy?
Never mind, Dick.
Now, Stephanie, is this going to be okay with you?
Yes, I need to talk to Barry, and I know he's inside this dog's body.
I think you're right, Stephanie. Just one look at this canine, and it's obvious he's possessed. I will need complete silence in order to act as a human conduit.
Well, if anybody can't do it, you can.
Now, Buddy, I want you to relax. Let your thoughts go free. Together, we're about to enter the heretofore known as the after. Calling on the spirit of Barry to leave Buddy's body and to enter mine. Join me. Walk towards the light. Merge our souls. Enter me.
Andy, are you okay? Has Barry entered you?
Who's Andy? I'm Barry. Hello, sweetheart. Sorry about the honeymoon.
Barry, is that you?
Yes, it's really me.
Hey, that's weird. Andy and Barry have the same accent.
No, I've seen this on television. Andy's not here right now. Barry has entered his body so that I can communicate with him.
That's astounding.
Thank you. But really, Stephanie, you must listen to me.
Anything, Barry, tell me.
Well, the time has come for you to move on, to start dating again, to get back on that saddle and once again ride that pony.
Really? You want me to start seeing other men?
Absolutely. Oh, I have to leave you now.
Barry, no, wait.
I'm going back into Buddy's body.
No, Barry.
Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye.
No, you can't leave.
Well, what happened?
What happened? Barry entered you. You didn't feel it? But Stephanie, you know what we've learned here? We've learned that Barry has freed you. It's now time for you to get on with your own life. So with that in mind, you feel like having a little dinner tonight?
Dick, why would I have a steak when I can have a hot dog at home? Come on, Barry. I've got something you can fetch.
Andy, can you believe that? She took her dog over me?
I know, and you're the one who had a bone for her.
What? Why, that's astounding!
Thank you.
Okay, when we come back, we'll have more fun with the dead. Stick around. Hi, were you born without nipples? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Okay, we're back with our show on the paranormal. You know, the dictionary defines paranormal as anything beyond the norm. And then it says, see Michael Jackson. Well, helping us tonight as we explore the paranormal is the one, the only, the astounding Andy. But you know, Andy, a lot of people say what you do is nothing but parlor tricks, nothing but smoke and mirrors. How do you respond?
Well, Dick, I respond by...
That's astounding.
Thank you.
Well, our next guests are hoping you can help them, too. Not only did they meet on Nightstand, they went on to be married right here on our show. Let's see a clip of the first time they met. Now, our third eligible bachelor is a former asbestos miner who's a self-admitted workaholic. Diana, say hello to bachelor number 3. Hey, ho, 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 ho. No smoking here, no smoking.
Sorry, I didn't see the sign.
Well, it was love at first sight for those two, and it was followed by a whirlwind romance of champagne, caviar, and karaoke bars, as seen in this clip of their second stint on our show.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too.
Let's hear it for Diana and bachelor number 3. Diana, where's your husband?
Oh, sorry, Dick. He's just putting his cigarette out in the back. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, there's bachelor number 3. Bachelor number 3, where you been?
Sorry I'm late. I switched to 100 and they take so long to finish.
Well, you sound well. So what have you two been up to since that big day?
We had a wonderful honeymoon. We moved into a cute little townhouse.
And we're still regulars at Tony Roma's on karaoke night.
Very good, very good. Well, you two seem inseparable.
We're even working together now.
Oh, great. Where?
At the airport. We're the ones who say...
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of passengers only.
But I understand now there's a little trouble in that marriage. Is that right?
Well, there wasn't one until his mother died and moved in with us.
Oh, man, doesn't that smell?
What you're saying, Diana, is that your dearly departed mother-in-law has become an ever-present spirit in your once happy home?
We have no privacy. My husband won't even use the bathroom in our own home.
It's no big deal. I just go down to the gas station.
You know, Dick, I think this ghost is lingering on because she has some unfinished business.
Well, I don't know why. She's got the bathroom all to herself.
Dick, do you know what it's like to make love while your mother-in-law is watching you?
I don't even like it when my own mother's watching me.
No, she's a ghost, and she's watching us right now.
Well, any suggestions from our sage of the supernatural?
Well, yes, I think this calls for a seance, Dick. Ooh. Let's all get together and hold hands.
Okay.
You know, I can do this because my mother's a medium. Said so in the back of her dress. Can we lower the lights, please?
I'm sorry, I get a little afraid of the dark.
Still afraid of the dark at your age? That's astounding.
Thank you.
Calling upon the spirit of bachelor number 3's mother. What's her name?
Irene.
Irene, if you're there, give us a sign.
Ooh, I think I heard something.
I'm sorry, I had pork kebabs for dinner.
It's really important that we all focus our energy. Let's try again. Irene, are you there?
She's with us. I can feel her presence.
Good, then listen to me, mother of bachelor number 3. You've haunted them for seasons. Now give us your reasons. Talk to me, Mother Irene. I know you know what I mean. And I will not wait an hour, or you will feel my power!
Mom, are you there?
No, son. It's my answering machine. Of course I'm here.
Well, what do you want? Why are you bothering us?
I'm not talking to you, Blondie. Fine. You need to do something for me.
Anything, Mom. Anything you want.
I want you to get a divorce, son. It's only a matter of time till we're together again. What do you say?
Ooh, tough choice, bachelor number 3.
I say hello, Diana.
Then curse you, and I'm not leaving.
Oh, yes, you are. For I am the god of hellfire. And I give you 2 choices. Leave now and go towards the light, or stay and burn forever in eternal damnation. And take whatever curse you put on your son with you. Be gone!
That was astounding.
Thank you.
She's gone. I can feel it.
And bachelor number 3, what do you have to say?
I feel pretty good about myself. I got my voice back. I thought it was the cigarettes and the 4 tracheotomies I had, but it was Mom.
It looks like karaoke will have a whole new meaning for you.
I can't wait to sing.
Why, wait. Hit it, Mueller.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due.
I'm half crazy over the life of you.
Hey, we got more of the paranormal ahead, so don't die on me. Stick around. Hey, is your life more pathetic than anyone you've seen on this show? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call.
On a future Nightstand, she's a loving mother.
I can't tell you how much joy I get playing with my 2 little bundles of joy.
Now we're talking, Mother.
And he's an angry brother.
You also have a new show on, which is kind of like Cops, but from a different point of view.
Yeah, Dick, it's called Rob.
Then Dick returns to his hometown for a hero's welcome. But his big moment may be ruined by an unexpected guest.
No tongue!
Oh, Mom!
All this on Nightstand.
Thank you. Welcome back to our tribute to the paranormal. With us is the astounding Andy, who will send someone in our audience back in time. So, Andy, what's the latest on past lives?
Well, Dick, the current thought is that you really need to make peace with your past lives before you can live with the present. In fact, in the last segment, you mentioned that you were afraid of the dark.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I just sleep with a floodlight on.
Right. Well, Dick, anyway, I could hypnotize you and regress you back to your former lives and find out the source of the problem.
Well, that's a nice thought, but unfortunately, I cannot be hypnotized.
Really? You can't be put to sleep?
No, only I can put myself to sleep with a combination of grain alcohol and antihistamines.
Well, let's try anyway, shall we?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. You want to hold that for me?
Just come and stand over here, Dick.
I'll try anything. You know me.
Now, what I don't want you to do is relax, because you can't be hypnotized. Do not stare at the hypnotic spiral. Do not stare at it. Your eyes aren't getting heavy. You're not falling into a deep sleep. And you're not out. Now, Dick, you can hear the sound of my voice even though you're in a deep, deep sleep. Raise your right hand. Close enough. Dick, I'm going to take you on a trip back through time. We're going to find out why you're afraid of the dark. Now, as you listen to the sound of my voice, I want you to let the years slip away, going all the way back to the first time that you made love to a girl. How old are you?
32.
Okay. Well, you're with her right now, so what's going on?
Oh, Carol, you're so pretty. This is going to be so good. Ah, wasn't that great? What do you mean you don't take checks?
Now, let's go back even further, Dick. Let's go way back. Let's go back to the 17th century. 1603. Where are you?
Well, I'm in a play at the Old Globe. Bill Shakespeare's just written another gem for me. Uh-oh, time for my entrance. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is noblest... Line!
Forget it, Dick, forget it. Obviously, your problem is not in your past lives. So it must be in your youth. So lead us, Dick, to when you were 12 years old. Where are you?
I'm walking in the woods. Hey, it's really dark. Hey, Uncle Clem, thanks for taking me camping. Boy, it's really dark. What do you mean it's time for bed, Uncle Clem? Hey, there's only one sleeping bag here. What do you mean? Uncle Clem! Uncle Clem! Ah!
Dick, step out of it, step out of it.
What? Well, as I was saying, I can't be hypnotized.
You're absolutely right there, Dick. But can we try something just for a second?
Sure.
Can we lower the lights, please?
No, don't do that. Hey, that's strange. I'm not afraid. How did that happen?
Well, let's just say it has something to do with your Uncle Clem.
Oh, yeah, Uncle Clem. He gave me my first beer. I don't remember a thing after that. Okay, we'll have more with the paranormal right after this.
If you're going to be visiting the Hollywood area and would like to be part of our audience, write to us at Nightstand, 1438 North Gower Street, Box 44, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Well, what have we learned tonight? Well, we learned that the world of the paranormal is not as frightening or as mysterious as it may seem. Psychic phenomena do exist and are part of our everyday lives. They can even be beneficial. But I think it was my Uncle Clem who put it best when he said, if you tell anybody, I'll kill you and your little dog too. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick.